So the One EDT, the One EDP and the One EDP Intense, which one you should buy? I have all three. Let's answer that question. First off, we got the One EDT. This is a 150 ml bottle and I got this bottle because I really like it. Upon initial spray, you will get some grapefruit and some ginger and cardamom, little bit of spiciness, and that spicy and fresh nature of this fragrance, it stays throughout the journey. After 10 or 15 minutes you will get some amber nature, some tobacco nature, and some woody nuances, and that tobacco woody ambery kind of feel makes it a really masculine scent and really sexy seductive kind of scent. But the one thing that is not really good in this fragrance is the performance. The performance is really lackluster, like 3 or 3.5 hours. After that it is gone. So if you are planning on going on a date or maybe do some gossiping with your close friends in a close proximity, for those kind of scenarios this is really good, and you can wear it in the daytime because of that freshness. But I would not really recommend it because I personally don't like to wear it in the high heat. In winter, maybe in fall, in those kind of scenarios, this is actually a really good scent, and I highly recommend it. It smells amazing. But what happens in the EDP? The EDP, I also got it actually 150 ml bottle. I really love this too. The EDP makes it a little bit more dark, more masculine, and a little bit more, deep, if I'm being honest. All of the notes that I have described for the EDT, all of them are present here. The warm, ambery, woody kind of, tobacco nature. All of those things are present here, but the tobacco here is more prominent, and the freshness that EDT has, that is kind of basically gone after 10 or maybe 5 minutes. That freshness does not stay, and the tobacco, ambery, woody, those kind of feel, and that spice with cardamom, ginger, those also pops their head and makes it a really interesting and lovely scent. This is a really good for winter, fall, those kind of scenarios, those kind of season. You can wear it casually or maybe dressed up, but I will recommend to use it for special occasions because that's where you will kind of stand out. It actually is suited for more close encounter scenarios, and the performance is actually a little bit improved than the EDT. The EDT has like 3 or 4 hours. It kind of goes beyond 6 hours, but not more than that. If I go heavy on the trigger, it lasts around 7 hours. So that's it for the EDP. Finally, the EDP Intense. What does it smell like? The EDP Intense has nothing to do with the one line. I am sorry if someone was waiting for this fragrance, or maybe they thought that it may be little bit more intense version of the EDP, but that's not the case here. Actually, the perfumer here is someone else, so I think that might have to do with something. But what does it smell like basically? So it basically smells like when you spray it, you will get immediately some orange lemon, pie, sort of pie or orange lemon cake, those sort of feel. And you will get some coconut, some coconutty nature here. Some coconutty nature is here too, and some neroli. That is the main thing. White floral, jasmine, neroli, and I think orange blossom and neroli is kind of the same thing to my nose actually. So you will get some neroli, and that neroli is really beautifully blended here. If you don't like neroli, don't get too much worked out about it, because the neroli here is present but not too prominent. The main player here is that lemon cake type feel, and also the jasmine. The white floral is really nicely blended here. I really like the jasmine here, but the jasmine kind of stays in the background. The coconut, the vanillic nature, the vanilla, and also the lemon pie cake type vibe, that nature and that same DNA stays throughout this journey. It stays throughout the journey of this fragrance, and it makes it a really seductive, close encounter type, really good sense. It doesn't smell anything like the One EDT or the One EDP, and you might be a little bit brokenhearted if you go and blind buy this fragrance thinking that this is some kind of beast mode version of the One EDP. That's not it, but it is a good fragrance and good smelling perfume in its own right. It does smell amazing. My pick would be the One EDP. This is actually the more mature and the more warm, spicy, tobacco, ambery kind of scent. This is the one I like the most. So if you are someone like me, you should go for this. But actually, you can go for any of these three. All of these are really good fragrances. If you like my review, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.